She runs. She runs, Meals. Where are we going?
I was about to start first time.
Hello, we're like digging holes for anchors. We have this.
No idea what it is. You found treasure on a pirate ship. 1 year already? Let's have a look back over the past 12 months. What have we achieved? What have we dealt with? The highs and the lows.
Jem, look at this boat. It says it's from World War II.
So we did it. We bought a 1943 wooden boat off eBay. How can you not want to save a piece of history? Okay, she's not in her original configuration, but still, she's a historic vessel. So as you can see, it's not in the best spot to be worked on, but challenge accepted.
Hello, welcome back to our channel. We're gonna try and pull this sledge over to our boat.
Is it going to work with me now?
Yeah.
Has to work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit muddy.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's up on water.
Oh no!
It's so muddy today, isn't it? Oh!
Are you okay?
It's so muddy today.
Don't fall over.
Patreon? Why? What's Patreon? People keep asking me to set it up. I don't understand why people would want to send us money to help us for our project. What do we do?
They're actually quite small.
Small but heavy, no?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but look at the size of it. It's dead icy.
We'll leave it at that.
Second load of rubbish is ready.
You're going to hold this time.
So today we need to clear all of this. There's still rubbish everywhere. Last load of rubbish of the day.
Right then. We're now filming, Mummy.
Filming.
Come.
It's taking off.
Just always be aware of each other.
I don't want to get a splinter.
You won't get a splinter.
Oh no.
Fire alarm's going off.
Step aside, Jem.
Step aside.
All you guys, we've all been like blowing this balloon up, this really amazing thing, and all it takes is one prick, and then it all goes. That's my head anyway. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the past few days have been really glum. I've actually removed myself from like some social medias and stuff like that because you look at some of these boat groups and stuff, you can see them talking about us, and they're all like, they're pretty nasty people, really. I think. I thought the boat community was
There's only one certain group, isn't there?
Yeah,
You know?
but they're all really up themselves. So I don't want to rant on. I don't really want to be glum. Yeah, I hate being glum. We're so positive, but
Look!
people knock
The sun!
people knock all the
Somewhere?
all the fun out of the world, don't they? So yeah, I just thought I'm going to share that because I do suffer with mental health issues. Don't know why. We're too close, maybe. Yeah. This is prime location because I think it's pretty good nick around there. Prime location to make a bench. So to build a bench, I'm having to sort out all of our junk wood.
Oh yes.
So yeah, officially made a brew. I've always wondered why people film themselves making a brew, but for this one, it's been like 2 days in the making. So
Today we're going to move the rubbish. Simon's dressed for the job.
life jacket. I think I should put my hard hat on. And waders. I've already been up to air waders. I never actually wore waders before.
Nice and organised solar panels. Yay!
Might have a problem there, Jem.
Why?
I've just been removing the galley. Obviously pulling stuff out, but I don't know whether this was already broken.
Look at that! Space and stuff.
Obviously you could dance, but when I dance like that. I'll just bang my head all the time.
Never ending rubbish.
So my leg's worse than what we originally thought. It goes higher, look. Poor leg.
So at the end of a long day's rubbish removal. Ta-da!
Wow.
So we've now revealed 1, 2, 3 freshwater tanks. Gemma, while you're down there, start sucking, okay?
Turn me on.
Turn it on. Do you have to turn it on first?
Yeah. It's at first when we first opened it up, I was like, oh god. It was just full of sludge. Obviously built up over the past 40 odd years since the water tanks were last in, which I think was in the late 70s.
And this is going to be a storeroom. Put crack. I'm joking. I'm joking.
So be careful. Right, hold it right into the bucket. Ready?
Wow.
So this light makes me look better.
It's a good light, isn't it?
Seriously though, if it like blows back at me and I vomit everywhere. Is this the toilet?
I don't know, go on, just blow it. Did it move?
No, it's I'm not gonna help.
How does it work? So let's see if we can try and get this at least out of the companionway, I think somebody said it was called. We'll go with that anyway. Gemma! You just fucking look and see.
I thought you you want something? Wow. I can't miss it. 40.
I'm gonna try to do it again. All you do, right, you get some like dust in your hand, then you talk to someone and you go, oh, it's a bit dusty in here, isn't it?
It's just too heavy.
Who's best? I don't think you've actually got that and shut up there.
Oh, more paint. Have a guess how much ballast we've moved just out of the second compartment.
1.2.
1,130 kilograms.
Oh, okay.
And there's still
Yeah, a lot.
big, huge lumps down there. I don't think I can do this anymore. Why are some people just so nasty? The abuse they like to sit and give you, it's just putting a really bad light on the whole project. Why are we opening ourselves up for so much negativity and so much hatred?
So, progress update. It's actually quite easy to disassemble, isn't it, Jen?
Yeah, because it's like made of like 1mm ply now. It's like crumble. It's gone. Now I just need to fix all the holes because there's loads. So look, it's meant to be a little alarm to tell you when your toilet's full.
Skin fitting will go in there. Got an orientation mark. Oh, look at that. Yeah, bit faster, love.
A blood everywhere.
Yes, okay. Do we think it needs stitches or just a pirate plaster?
Pirate plaster.
Okay, that's fine. There you go.
The first new thing on the boat.
I think it is, isn't it?
Yay!
What does it look like, Jem?
Rot. It looks like hair.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's done!
You know, I've just sort of sat and gone like that. Yes, okay.
We've done
We've actually done good. So, welcome to our painting party. This is Matt. What do you think of the weather, Matt? Did it say this in the brochure?
Beautiful.
Beautiful weather.
Oh my god.
I think we need like a
We've got a scoop. We've got a scoop. I'll get a scoop.
So in here we've got mini Sarinda, that's what I've called her. And we've got...
Mini Sarinda.
So she's not glued down, but there she is.
It fits almost in the palm of my hand.
Oh wow.
That is just... I'm trying to trim my cow so the wind doesn't take it out. Check that out. Ready?
Oh, we shouldn't let Simon paint though. It'll go everywhere.
With a roller, can't you, that top head?
Walked into my life, no questions asked. Meant to be, I knew we were gonna last. You came along just at the right time. No one looks quite as good wearing my clothes. Bright blue eyes, love your smile down to your toes. So hold my hand and I will never let go. You're the only one I look to.
can always put this.
Very kind couple called Peter and Mary have just been down to see us. Do you want to see what they brought us? It's very heavy.
A bell.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. A man called Rolf bought us a special switch. Okay, now can you see the switch underneath? Can you see this piece? Push that one up.
Oh, does it make a sound?
But no, it won't. No, yeah, go on. Right, we can't do that anymore, can we?
Why?
She runs! I had to say that.
It's alive! Oh, listen to that. Oh, was that your tea? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I had some boy, so I spat it back.
Lovely.
Obviously we talk quite openly and honest on this channel about mental health, and because of that we're working in partnership with a charity called Just Me Mental Health. So they asked us to become patrons of their charity, and because we are fully behind what they do, you know, we were happy to get on board, weren't we? So they've sent us a lovely plaque, and it's dead hard to get it in the camera because you get the reflection and stuff, don't you? I got bored of cleaning. I want to see some, like,
What did you do? Any
newness in the boat. That is 3 foot down, 141 foot to go. Little steps, you know what I mean? Little steps. Sorry for the reflection of Simon's head, it may be blinding.
Does it?
I thinking inside the
I'm
box.
thinking inside the box now.
It's me trying to be all serious.
Looks like.
Is that okay, or is that more?
That is beautiful.
So, Jem, I think we've successfully steamed a piece of oak, and it kind of works, apart from we didn't measure the hole that it was going in.
People just blow my mind. How nice and supportive people can be. It's just totally mind-blowing, and we are so thankful.
What have you been doing?
How amazing does that look? I've hit me knuckle about 6 times, and yesterday as well.
These are going to be the cradles. That is just like, I'm guessing 40 years of scum.
Woo! Morning! It's been a busy morning, and it is the hive of activity at the boat today.
Yep.
We have 10 volunteers that have turned up so far, and they've got stuck in straight away.
Yep. You always is the first paint you put on the boat.
It is, yeah.
Oh, you can do it!
Yes, go on, yes!
Come on!
Yay! you painting me boat, just the friendship that we're making as well. Is, it's
So,
just amazing.
your friend.
yeah,
We only came here for
just someone we know. Just someone yeah, it's free food.
Free food, anyone is anything for free food. So the plan today is stringers. That stringer looks wicked. Oh.
Well, I think that's basically.
So that goes from all the way down there, now all the way.
Yeah. So they're all wired up now. When I connected to drawing some current, so yeah, it's all good. I think. Obviously, I can't fire the engines because I haven't got any water. But we like pallets, don't we?
We just like moving stuff around this boat.
Yeah. Early on in the build, I was really sort of fed up, like doing temporary repairs and getting rubbish off and ripping stuff out, and we got quite excited when we started to put the frames and stuff like that because we were doing good, and now we're back to doing temporary repairs, but it's for the greater good, isn't it? So it's probably not the most entertaining for you guys, but it's our journey, I suppose. I've just upset Gemma. I've been telling people why you're angry.
I'm fuming, to be honest. I'm just putting the stuff away that we just carried on board, and the engine just started that I wasn't told, wasn't prepared for, and then Simon's running around going, it won't stop, do that, and I'm like, well, do what?
So this has been a bit of our dumping ground for a while because it's a big flat space, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to shoot up the front now. So what's the plan now, Jem?
The plan now is to do a little bit of work. Oh, for goodness sake, get a grip, you silly woman, or stay at home. It's like you've all still got to remember that we are off grid on this boat. We're not hooked up to no shore power.
So yeah, we're going to be removing all this plastic, all this junk anyway, because I hate it. Yeah. But there is this is the same stringer here. So there is actually a scarf joint here, which would be beautiful to do the scarf the original way. But as you can see, it's just bolted. But the bolt heads, the nuts are here, but we can't get the bolts out because obviously somebody's put planking in the way.
Perfect.
Did we measure that hole, by the way?
No.
We just guessed again, didn't we? That only took about 2 minutes, just with the sander. Remove the old paint, so I think if we spend a lot of time and get it all beautiful and get that varnished, and we're going to have this as like a feature wall, aren't we?
So the brother's here. Yay.
Again?
So I don't think he's very impressed with our, I would like to say improvements last time, but
What's the issue?
Connections to get a gauge into the system. Yeah, I mean, at the minute, we've got it right with the pipe work.
The moment of truth?
1 point.
No, I've got the top off. Oh, you're having a giraffe.
Oh, blanked.
all I did was make the tea and sweep up.
Oh, you done the control side of it. That's,
yeah,
that's your baby.
So
That's your baby.
Weirdly worked. Yeah. No, thank you very much, Stewie, honestly.
No worries. No worries, no problems.
Good man, cheers.
Can't have kids getting caught. Well, In a month's time, you won't be saying that.
Oh, no,
when you're walking around your boxies going, I can't take any more clothes off, can we please turn the heating off?
It is bonfire night, so what we've decided to do is have a few Patreons come down and stay over at the boat.
Got no regret. Ain't nothing gonna wrong.
Your washing line.
You can put the heating on and warm
I'll
your...
put the heating on, that's a really good idea.
Well, that was a giggle, wasn't it?
It's never a party unless Michael's stuck in the mud.
Oh yeah!
2 times in a row.
What was your night sleep like? That was rough, that was it?
Yeah, it was very windy last night. Thanks for coming! Bye!
The big spanner's out, isn't it?
What are we going to do if that is full of chip?
We'll just seal it back up.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Yes! Skin fittings! Done!
Oh, she's starting to turn.
I've just cut my hand open. But the issue I've got is I can't let Simon do it.
There you can.
He passes out at the sight of blood. So we're going to change this one and this one, because obviously
What's wrong with it?
a bit poorly.
Welcome back to Simon's top tips of how to fix your wooden boat. First, we need to remove the bad. Feel like at the dentist. Or my dentist, anyway.
Right, so no idea what this is.
What is this? What?
That is the best present ever.
Mel.
Good job the paint's well
You know, this boat.
cured. Hang on, say again.
This boat is turning my hair grey.
You've been using your hair as a paintbrush?
Yeah? Oh yeah, that's a boss idea. Done! You can go home now after you've tidied up. Take 25!
You got about this lead paint. It's never done me too many hours.
So we're in the middle of a storm Erwin.
Yeah. We're not floating now, which is the bonus.
There's no high water, but
Yeah.
the winds are crazy. What are you doing?
Painting your boat. It's great.
Keep that closed, I think.
So last night aged Simon a bit.
It's a bit of an interesting night, wasn't it? Hi! It's a bit muddy down here.
Joe, just pass us that, would you? Oh, hang on. Oh, it's fucking dickhead. I'm trying to get your butt crack.
Who wants to see my butt crack?
Gemma's scrubbing away.
Are you calling me a scrubber?
Would I? What are we gonna do? Oh my god! Just paint your boat. paint your nukes. Don't subscribe. This is what happens. You get covered in mud and freezing cold.
No sleep because of a windy
Yeah,
boat.
that's it.
Oh.
What can you say?
I sometimes wonder, I can't remember why I married her, but then all of a sudden. So we've got some high water about 12:30, and we've got a storm coming. So it's coming from stern, so that's what's that? It's coming from the east. But it's absolutely howling at the moment. Poor sailboat over there, its sails come out and it's flapping out like mad. We've only been running for about half an hour now. We've also fitted another radiator in the workshop. I'm just drying out these at the moment because I've got them wet, but yeah, so the whole boat is really toasty. Okay, so we're gonna scrape it all off, give it like a, get as much of the corrosion off as we can. Should have got a bigger brush.
Hello, I'm David from Cruising the Cut, and I watch Ship Happens because, well, Gemma and Simon are just such wonderful, lovely, genuine, nice, enthusiastic people taking on a completely barking project that no one else would attempt and doing it with such verve and love and enthusiasm. It's a wonderful thing to watch, and I wish them every flipping success. Cheers now.
Gemma and Simon, congratulations on your 1 year of YouTube. You guys have straight killed it, and I am so proud of you for where you've come and where you're going in your videos. I love watching and seeing how passionate you guys are and that you're saving a piece of history. You can really tell from when you're laughing and joking around that you guys are fun to be around and really enjoyable to watch. I hope that someday soon we get the chance to come across the pond and see you guys, and we'll all get on a ship together and sail across the ocean blue, as that's what I love to cruise about as well. So thank you so much for being such good friends to us, and I wish you all the best and another year and more to come. By the way, I'm Alana, for those who don't know me, from Travel the World A to Z. Thanks so much for including me, and until next time, ciao for now.
At the Aurora, we find our inspiration in some interesting places. And over the last little while, Simon and Gemma have been a huge inspiration for the Aurora Restoration Project. I love following them, watching all of their videos and all their progress. What they've achieved is nothing short of amazing, and I really can't wait to see what they've got up their sleeves next. So good luck, you guys, and I love watching you.
Hi, the Robbins family. A quick shout out from Chris Humphreys in Cambridge. Just to say that I watch your channel because it's marvellous for the feel-good factor. It brings us a bit of sunshine in our lives, even though it may be raining. It's lovely watching you and your family struggle against all odds to bring this magnificent ship, I think it is a ship rather than a boat, back into service. And I hope we'll see in a few years it all finished, and we'll be happy to come and have a ride. Bye.
Congratulations, Gemma, Simon, and family. You've inspired me to do a lot of things I normally wouldn't do, so keep up the great work.
Watching Simon and Gemma working to get Sarinda seaworthy again is inspirational. The task is huge, but the way both of them tackle every little problem with such good humour, really clever engineering is well, it's inspirational. Just keep it up, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the recap of the past year.
I actually really enjoyed it. You know, because obviously you made it, but I've been watching Gemma making it, going, oh, I forgot about that, and I forgot about that, I forgot about that. Oh my god, look at all that! Oh my god, look at the mess.
It's amazing because obviously we don't feel like we've achieved much this year because it's been rubbish removal after rubbish removal, and just fighting fires, you know, with holes.
Which you guys haven't seen. There's no point in filming a lot of the fires that we've fought, if that makes sense. But it was quite emotional for us, like looking back, and actually do you know what? In 12 months, we have actually achieved quite a bit. We've achieved a lot, and we've grown a lot as people, and as
I was gonna say, I've got taller.
And knowledge. You got to put them boots, don't I? But yeah, sort of obviously with the help of you guys have inspired us a lot, and
it has been sort of a roller coaster of a year because we never expected YouTube to go as sort of mental as it has gone. You know,
we didn't know much about YouTube really. I've watched YouTube, never commented or.
I still thought we were lucky to get 10 views, but you know, so it does genuinely blow our minds, and we never anticipated to make so many friends. From doing this, did we? And
amazing!
That has been the nicest part of it. Is
I think these friends that I'm thinking of really helped me towards the beginning, because we were getting a lot of hate. Everyone does, you know what I mean? But a lot of people, you then read the nice comments and you think, thanks guys, thanks guys.
We've had so much bad, so much negativity that it's really dragged us down. But then all you guys who are 100% behind us, you know, the support, it has just been genuinely shocking to us, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's like, wow.
You know, and even like, you know, all years, like, you know, the also like newspaper articles and magazines. And, you know, we were on live TV in Chicago. What? You know, it's just...
I panicked about that for a week before. I was like, oh my god.
What happens if we swear? We can't edit it.
Edit that out, but that was quite a...
So it has truly been a roller coaster the past 12 months.
And just the passion of people and the passion of boats and, you know, sort of...
Yeah, and it's killed us really. It's, you know, like it's so draining. Obviously we're working all week, and you know, and then so we don't really get much time off, because Sunday the only day that like we're not at work and not at the boat. That's when like I'm editing videos.
Viewing this tomorrow.
So it has been really tiring, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
No, not me. No.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I've really enjoyed speaking to new people, and you know, meeting new people.
Because we'd never meet. Well, might do, but we'd never really meet these people, would we, in real life? You know, because we're hermits. You know, we just get our head down and get stuck into whatever mad crazy project we're up to at that point.
So it has opened up, and you know, it's showing the kids as well how many amazing people there are in the world.
Yes.
You know, all your comments and all your support and stuff. It still blows my mind. It's like, it's bizarre, isn't it?
It's been amazing. Obviously, we're going to have years and years and years more to do. I mean, what in a year we've done all.
Someone did ask me today, what date are you planning on like having it ready for? And I said the 6th of June, 2029.
Okay, how far away is that?
2029. 8 years.
Quick math, 8 years. 8 years! Easy.
7.5, isn't it? So that is the 85th anniversary D-Day, and that is sort of our only goal, is we want to have it ready for then, don't we?
Yeah.
Obviously, it'd be nice to get it done sooner.
Yeah, it should be.
Just so we can have a weekend off in the next 8 years would be great.
No, I think with a wooden boat, you never
never have a weekend off. But look at what we've achieved.
Yeah.
Look how different just this area looks since we started. But we've got big plans for next year.
Ooh.
Obviously, we're still like fighting doing 1 day a week because got to work. But we're gonna have to take some time off work next year. Well, not next year. This year, 2020.
This year you're watching this.
Because we want.
They're in the future.
Hold on, are we going back to the future?
I don't know.
So we are going to have to take some time off, because the priority next year is getting all the roofs done. Is that the correct word? Deckheads?
You're a deckhead.
It is. It's called deckheads.
Is it? I don't know. Anyway, the bit that keeps the water out.
Which doesn't keep the water out at the minute, really. So next year
we're spending far too much time fighting fires up there, so it's like
we need to just replace the roof.
We've realised the hull can take a beating. You know, like, I don't think the roof's got many years left in it.
So obviously we need to get the bow area done to be able to get the decks done next year, because the decks as well. We need to go do the roofs and the decks.
So if we continue in the winter getting all this done, and then we can start.
We've just calculated to have this front area finished. We've got 8 more frames to do.
Yeah, 8 more frames. Then we've got to start doing the can't really see, but then we start doing like the web frames and stuff like that.
Yeah. But it's one of them. You got to, So hopefully we will be taking a couple of weeks off work, because once we start obviously taking roofs off, we can't do that in a day and leave the boat for a week. So we've got big plans next year. Obviously it's all financial and all time, isn't it, and around work and stuff like that. But we want to get this done as much as you guys want to see this done. So we're really trying as hard as we can. And you know, we've got a nice little team of people now and volunteers.
Little
and
loads
stuff
of
like that.
it's amazing.
It's getting through winter, because winter's hard, isn't it? But just thank you for everything, from, you know, your gifts that you've sent to, you know, the handmade. I love, like, when people send me handmade items. You know, Michael made a little mini Sarinda, and we've had paint sent and pens, and, you know, it's just fantastic. People are just amazing, absolute. And even like getting like letters through the post. I really love it. You know, like old school, when someone actually sends you a letter. It just melts my heart. It's just fantastic. So thank you all so much, because without you guys we wouldn't be as far.
No, oh god, no.
Because obviously yous have kept us motivated, so we've got to keep working, to keep giving you the videos. So
we sort of put a video out each week, and I understand why other channels don't, because it's demanding. It's really, really demanding. Obviously we probably don't achieve as much as them guys, but it's giving us a goal. We have to do this. We don't have to, you know what I mean? But it's been a good motivation to sort of push on.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's raining today. Well, that doesn't matter. You've still got to work. You've still got to carry on.
Still getting tired.
So thank you all so much, and hopefully there should be a lot more work going on this year.
Yay!
See you next week.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
If you see what we can see, then adventure waits for all of us. There's a place that we should be.